course. It's important to note that Ukraine is a country in a state of full-scale war, so its situation is dynamic and can change rapidly. Here is a summary of the key developments in Ukraine over the last couple of days, based on major news reports. Number 1. Intensified Russian offensive in the Kharkiv region. This has been the dominant story. The situation. Russia launched a significant new ground offensive in the northeastern Kharkiv region, focusing around the city of Vovchansk. This has opened a new active front line. Ground gained. Russian forces have reportedly captured several villages near the border. While these are small settlements, it represents a tactical advance and is the most significant territorial gain for Russia in this area in months. Ukrainian response. Ukrainian forces are engaged in heavy defensive battles. President Zelensky and military officials have acknowledged the situation is difficult, but state that they are strengthening their defensive lines and rushing reinforcements to the area. Impact on civilians. Intense shelling and fighting have led to the evacuation of thousands of civilians from villages in the Kharkiv region. Number 2. Widespread missile and drone attacks. Russian strikes. Russia continued its campaign of long-range strikes across Ukraine. There were reports of attacks on energy infrastructure in the western Lviv region and other areas. Ukrainian drones. Ukraine also launched drone attacks deep inside Russia, with reports of strikes on oil refineries and energy facilities in multiple regions. This is part of Ukraine's strategy to target Russia's economic capacity to wage war. Number 3. Military aid and political support. Urgent need for weapons. The new offensive has highlighted Ukraine's critical shortage of ammunition and air defense systems. Ukrainian leaders have intensified their pleas to Western partners to speed up the delivery of promised weapons, particularly artillery shells and long-range missiles. Western pledges. The UK announced a new package of military aid. The United States is working to get its recently approved $61 billion aid package to the front lines as quickly as possible, with the first shipments already arriving. Number 4, civilian life and infrastructure. Energy crisis. Russia's targeted attacks on Ukraine's power grid have caused significant damage, leading to scheduled blackouts in several regions, including the capital, Kyiv, to preserve the stability of the energy system. This has added to the already precarious situation for civilians. Overall summary for the last 2 days. The situation for Ukraine over the last 48 to 72 hours has been extremely challenging and intense. The opening of a new major front in Kharkiv has stretched Ukrainian defenses and created a new urgent crisis on top of the ongoing brutal battles in the Donetsk region, especially around Chasiv Yar. The mood is one of resilience under severe pressure. While Ukrainian forces are fighting back, the key theme from officials is the desperate and immediate need for more Western military aid to hold the line against a better supplied enemy. Disclaimer, this is a rapidly evolving situation. For the very latest information, please check major news outlets like the BBC, Reuters, the Kyiv Independent, or AFP.